Hi guys, so welcome to my YouTube channel. I'm a new YouTuber and I'll be talking about issues relating to teenagers, youth and relationships generally, even the family at large. On this particular video, I'll be discussing the 7 social issues that affect teenagers, particularly in Nigeria, because this is part of the world there. They believe children should just be seen and not, teenagers are not children, but they're in between the children, like childhood and adulthood, the transition phase, getting the identity and knowing what to do, and so many other things like that. There's usually confusion, and this is a major part of parenting. So it's, in as much as it's not easy for the teenagers as well, it's not easy for the parents as well. So I'm just going to give out suggestions, like things that relating to the space of life, and it's open to discussion. If you have any discussion at all, any topic you want me to talk about, we'll be addressing it. So first on the list is bullying. I'll be addressing that first. People tend to wave that aside in Nigeria because they feel bullying doesn't exist. It really does. I don't know why they rule it out, because maybe because it's not leading to death in most times, in most cases. The victim just bear the pain and just shift it aside and they get on with life, so they tend to not address it. And okay, so why am I addressing this issue? The teenagers struggle with identity issue and so many other issues in this period of their life, and they really don't have people around who can help, who they can talk to and things like that. So we'll be talking about this, addressing it together. It's going to be a discussion. You leave your comments and I'll attend to it. I will make a video about anything you want me to do. Okay, so the first thing is bullying. Okay, so I'm sure you guys heard about the story of the boy that was bullied in school, that was beaten and poisoned, and he later died at the hospital. In as much as the story really trended then, and it was so much in the limelight, there was no justice whatsoever, there was no fishing out of the culprits or things like that. So I feel part of the reason why students generally, whether children or teenagers, don't talk about it, don't tell their parents, or the parents don't even bother to address it, is because the judicial system is compromised. So they're just going to be an object of social media trending issues, and that is where it's going to end. So another reason why people don't talk about being bullied is because they don't want to be ridiculed even by their parents. They'll be like, they beat you and you are crying, or they beat you and you can't beat your own, you can't beat them blue black. So that is a typical African parent for you. They are not even going to comfort you for the beating you've received or how to defend yourself better. They are just going to tell you, beat the person back or just keep quiet about it, because I'm waiting they talk, they irritate me. And recently I saw a case about a young girl that was refusing to go to school. She was like, she's not going to that school, except the parent changed her from that school. Funnily enough, everything seemed normal at the school. The children were of the same age and almost the same height. So there's no way you would point out one that is bigger than the other and you say that is probably the one bullying them. And so the parent didn't take her serious and were like, get this over with, or you fight back. And it got to a stage where the girl was very anxious going to school and almost developed a panic attack out of anxiety, like a whole lot of anxiety, because the issue wasn't properly addressed and they didn't follow her to school to really see what was going on. So in this video, we're going to learn about things concerning bullying generally, how to identify a bullied child as a parent, and how to help one that is bullied whenever you see one, how to help. For identifying a bullied child, there will be withdrawal, there will be anxiety concerning the place that is being bullied, like he or she won't want to go to that social environment or gathering where he gets bullied every time. He or she would withdraw from the family and just be on the low key. Make sure their self-esteem does not die. If a child's esteem dies, weighs off, or become low, is very dangerous, even later on in life, because whatever we do now, makeup who we are in the future, especially the teenage. The teen age is a very sensitive age where people develop their identity, and when the morale, when the esteem is down, it's going to affect a whole lot of their adulthood. So don't let's sweep this under carpet when we see a child that is being bullied or that is withdrawn from the usual places he or she is always happy going. This, as a parent, especially mothers, learn to be friends with your children. Learn to be friends with your children. Some people are overly busy, just too busy. Career life, how to make money, how to go to the shop, resume at the shop every day, morning till evening. These children should be your priority. I mean, you are working because of them. You're trying to make ends meet because of the children. So they are like your future. You have to invest time in as much as you're investing money into them. You have to invest your time. Be available for them. Be their friends. Even if you can't be available physically, you can be accessible to them, like be friends with them so that they can message you, text you wherever they are. Okay, I'm going through this so and so thing. What do you think I can do? How do you think I can apply wisdom in this? I mean, even someone like me, I used to do it. I do it a lot, even as a teenager and even right now as an adult. Now I'm married with 2 children. So I still do it because she is my best friend. My mom is my best friend. I still text her. Okay, so in this, I'm going through this particular thing. How can I do it? What can I apply? I'm in a dilemma. What's in this particular situation? What do you think I can do? What do you think is the way out or the possible solution, the best solution? And she comes up for me every time. Even if she doesn't have the direct solution, at least she makes me be at ease, calm me down, and just tell me, you know what, just take things easy, pray about it, and we would find a way around it. That's it for today, and thank you very much for joining me and listening. I don't want to bore you with a long conversation. I'll be releasing more videos on this. As I said in the beginning of the video, there are 7 points we are going to be looking at, and this is the first one, this bullying. So guys, thanks for joining me in today's discussion, and I hope you really enjoyed it. Please subscribe and like the video, recommend, you can share, you can put in the comment section discussions like suggestions on topics you want me to talk about next, and so many things, and I'll be putting up the remaining videos on these 7 points. We're still going to be looking at depression, on anxiety, alcohol abuse, sexual activities, and so many other things. So we are still going to address it one after the other. So please subscribe, like, share the video, on your notification bell, so when next I release a video, you can be the first to say thank you. Bye.